In life there are things that are needful for one to cut off from in order to achieve or get to that high level in life, both spiritual and physical. Take for instance, some athletes have to be cut from the team so that only the best remain. In gardening, some branches have to be cut so that the rest of the plant can grow, and in every season of life, there comes a time when you have to cut certain things out of your life. Maybe it's a relationship that is tempting you to sin, maybe it's a habit that's turning into an addiction, and maybe it's a hobby that's becoming an obsession. There comes a time when you have to cut out certain things. It could be anything. Anything that starts off innocent but gradually starts to become an idol. Anything that keeps you from pursuing Jesus and enjoying life to the fullest in Him is a risk of becoming toxic. And at that point, it's up to you to decide. You have had enough. It's up to you to decide to cut ties, and oftentimes we have to do these risk assessments. We need to begin assessing our life and ask ourselves, is this worthy of my time? Is this even worthy of my effort? Is this worth my attention? So if you recognize that something just isn't right, don't be afraid to cut that ungodly friendship. Don't be afraid to cut that dangerous career path. Don't be afraid to cut it. Proverbs 13, verse 20, says whoever walks with the wise becomes wise, but the companion of fools will suffer harm. We can't always avoid temptation, but we can avoid intentionally putting ourselves in tempting situations. Ultimately, we must value our relationship with God over our comfort. We must value our spiritual health over our earthly satisfaction. The longer we remain connected to something, the more dependent on it we become. We should never rely completely on one person or activity to make us happy. People change, circumstances change. But the Bible says that Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today and forever. If He is calling you to cut ties with something or someone you value, then do it, for no one should be placed above Jesus Christ in your life. Maybe He's showing you that your heart isn't in the right place. Losing those relationships isn't God's punishment. It's His mercy. It's His way of showing you that He is sufficient for you. Cutting ties doesn't mean you're giving up. It doesn't mean you don't care. It simply means that you are choosing wisely to walk away before you get hurt even more. And if you're waiting for the right time, you'll be waiting forever. It's often easier to get it over with. Cutting ties will likely be difficult. It might cause some growing pains as you get acclimated to living without that person or that thing in your life. You might feel helpless and afraid at first. It might hurt to lose something or to lose that friendship, but in time you can trust that God will help you to breathe on your own. In time, God will show you that it was all working for your good. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe, comment and like. Thanks for watching.